let's go to page 273 and start with number 1. Okay, so this is inequality. You just solved exactly the same way. So you got x minus 5 is less than 2. Okay, so you can solve for x, so you have to get rid of all the extra stuff. So plus 5 on both sides. So you got x is less than 7. So they want you to graph. So when you graph, if you're going to graph 7, put 7 in the middle. And all you have to do is go one number this way and one number this way. Okay, and this one doesn't have an equal, so it's going to be an open circle. And less than, you have to go this way. Okay, and notice I graph above it, because if you graph on a number line, it's kind of hard to see where it goes. Okay, so that's why I'm graphing above it, so that way you can see the graph clearly. Okay, number 3. So you got negative 3x is less than 12. So that's going to divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. Okay, so you got x now. When you divide by negative number, negative means opposite, means you have to change the direction. Okay, and so this will be negative 4. Again, when you multiply or divide by negative number, negative means you have to change direction. Right? Technically, because you divide this by negative also. Okay, so negative means change direction. Again, when you graph this, so you got negative 4. Now remember, negative number, you go negative 4, negative 3, right? And negative 5. And so this would be this way. Okay, so your graph would be like this. Okay. Okay, number 5. You have negative x is greater than or equal to 5. So this one you have to divide by negative 1 on both sides. So it would be x. Now again, when you divide or multiply by negative number, this has to change direction. And when you graph, this would be negative 5. And this would be negative 4, negative 6. Now there's an equal right over here, so your circle will be dark in. Okay. So what I'm saying is that this is the dot means this number is a part of the answer. When you have open circle, means this number is not part of the answer. Okay. Okay, number 7. Okay, you have 5x plus 4 is less than or equal to 19. Okay. So minus 4 on both sides. So you got 5x is less than or equal to 15. Divide by 5 on both sides. So you got x is less than or equal to 3. And so when you're doing the graphing, so you got 3 over here. So you can go 4 and 2. And there's an equal, so you put a dot and close it, and that's your graph. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's go to number 9. Okay, you have 6 minus x is greater than 2. So first minus 6 on both sides. So you got negative x is greater than negative 4. Divide both sides by negative 1. So you got x is less than 4. Again, remember to change direction when you divide or multiply by negative numbers. Okay, so this would be 4, 5, and this would be 3. And so this is less than, so the graph would go this way. Okay. Okay, number 11. Okay, you have 6x plus 2 is greater than or equal to x minus 8. Okay, now for inequality, I would recommend you always put the variable on the left-hand side. Okay. That way, when you're doing the graphing, the arrow will always match with your graph. Okay. So minus x on both sides. So you got 5x plus 2 is greater than or equal to negative 8. Minus 2 on both sides. So you got 5x is greater than or equal to negative 10. Divide by 5 on both sides. So you got x equal to greater than or equal to negative 2. Okay. And so when you graph these, you're going to have 3 numbers. So it'll be negative 2 in the middle. So it'll be negative 1, negative 3. And this is greater than or equal to, so it match that. Okay. So again, the arrow and the line will go in the same direction if your variable is on the left-hand side. Okay, let's go to 13. Okay, you have 5x plus 7 is greater than 13 plus 11x. Okay, so that's going minus 11x on both sides. Again, for inequality, it's better to move every variable to the left-hand side, even it's going to end up with negative. Okay, so you got negative 6x plus 7 is greater than 13. So minus 7 on both sides. So you got negative 6x is greater than 6. Divide by negative 6 on both sides. So you got x. Now remember to change direction. Okay, when you multiply or divide by negative number, make sure to change direction. And when you graph that, so all you need is 3 numbers. So it would be negative 1, 0, negative 2. So this would be going like this. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to 15. Here, 2x minus 9 greater than 3 times x minus 2. Okay, so now you have parentheses. So go exactly the same as the equation. That's going to distribute to get rid of parentheses. So it'd be 3x minus 6. And let's move the variable to the left-hand side. Okay, move it over to left-hand side. So minus 3x on both sides. So you got negative x minus 9 is greater than negative 6. Then you go in plus 9 on both sides. So you got negative x is greater than 3. Then divide by negative 1. So x would be less than negative 3. Okay, remember to change direction when you multiply or divide by negative 1. Okay, and then when you graph, so negative 3, this would be negative 2, negative 4, and your graph would be like this. Okay. Okay, 17. Okay, you have 4 times 6 minus 2x is less than or equal to 5x minus 2. Okay, so distribute, multiply out to get rid of the parentheses. Then consolidate your variable, move the variable to the left-hand side, so minus 5x on both sides. So you got 24 minus 13x less than or equal to negative 2. Then after that, move number to the other side, so minus 24 on both sides. So you get negative 13x is less than or equal to negative 26. Then you divide both sides by negative 13. So you're going to get x. And again, when you divide by negative number, remember to change direction. Okay? And your graph. So this, again, you want to graph the 2, so point in the middle, and it will be 3, and it will be 1. And this is going to be a closed circle, because that means the number is part of the answer, and it's going, the error is going that way, is greater than, so you have to go this way. Okay? Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 19. Okay, you have 2x minus 3 times x plus 4 is less than or equal to negative 7. So that's going to distribute to work out the parentheses. So you got 2x multiplied, so it'd be minus 3x multiplying minus 12 is less than or equal to minus 7. And that's going to consolidate the variable. So this would be minus x minus 12 is less than or equal to negative 7. Let's move the number to the other side, so plus 12 on both sides. So we get negative x is less than or equal to 5. Divide by negative 1 on both sides. So x is greater than or equal to negative 5. Okay. To graph that, negative 5, so this would be negative 4, negative 6, and this would be closed circle, and it's going this way. Okay. Okay, let's go to 21. So you have 6 times 3 minus 4x plus 12 is greater than or equal to 10x minus 2 times 5 minus 3x. Okay, so that's going to distribute, so you got 18 distribute minus 24x plus 12 greater than or equal to 10x. Distribute should be minus 10 plus 6x. Okay, that's going to consolidate consolidate the like terms. So this is negative 24x plus 30 greater than or equal to 10x, 16x. This one and this one be 16x minus 10. Okay, move the variable to this side, so minus 16x on both sides. So you get negative 40x plus 30 greater than or equal to negative 10. So minus 30 on both sides. So you get negative 40x greater than or equal to negative 40. Divide both sides by negative 40. So you get x is less than or equal to 1. Again, when you divide by negative number, the arrow has to change direction. Okay. And so when you're doing the graphing, so this is 1, so it'll be 2 and 0, and this is going to be closed circle because of that, and graph. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go to 23. Here you have 5 times 3 minus 2x plus 25 is greater than 4x minus 6 times 10 minus 3x. Okay, so that's going to distribute. So multiply, I get 15. Multiply, I get 10x plus 25 is greater than 4x. Multiply, you get negative 60. Multiply, get plus 18x. Next, let's go and combine the like terms. So we get negative 10x plus 40 is greater than, and this one and this one would be 22x minus 60. Okay. Okay, let's go and move the variable to the left hand side. So you can make negative 32x plus 40 is greater than negative 60. Then minus 40 on both sides. So you get negative 32x is greater than negative 100. Then divide by negative 32, divide by negative 32. So you're going to get x is less than. And this one, you can divide by 4. So you're going to get 25 over 8. Okay. Now when you graph the fraction, this is how you graph the fraction. Okay, so again, you just do the same thing, and you're going to get 25 over 8. So what you do is you get common denominator. See over here? So if you have a fraction, you just put denominator over here, and on top, you just treat it like a regular number. So 25, this would be 26, and this would be 24. Okay? And your graph would be going like this. Okay, let's go to 25. Okay, you have 2 bracket 3 minus 5 times x minus 4 bracket less than 10 minus 5x. Okay, so first let's get rid of the parentheses. So when you multiply, you get minus 5x. Multiply, you get plus 20. So you can do one step at a time. So get rid of the parentheses. Now let's get rid of the bracket. Again, you also have to multiply by the things in front to get rid of the grouping symbol. So you can just distribute. And let's go and consolidate like terms a little bit. Then move the variable to the left hand side. move the number to the right hand side. Okay. And then divide by -5, divide by -5. So x, again, when you divide by negative number, you have to change direction. Okay. And again, when you graph this over here, you get three numbers, right? So you got 36/5. You're going to get 37/5, and you get 35/5. Okay, so it's okay if you don't have to convert into improper fraction. Just into mixed numbers. Just leave it as improper fraction. That's fine. Okay, and that's what you have to do. Okay. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay, so you have 4x minus braces, 6 minus bracket, 2x minus parentheses x plus 3, parentheses, bracket, braces, less than, equal to 6. Okay, so let's just do one step at a time. So first, get rid of the parentheses, minus x minus 3. And it's going to get kind of messy, so I'm going to combine my like terms as I go, so it's not as bad. So you can do that. So it'd be x minus 3. Okay, the next is I'm going to get rid of the bracket. So on distribute, I get minus x plus 3. Okay, so again, I'm going to combine the like terms before I get rid of the braces, so it's not as messy. So this will give me negative x plus 9. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of the braces by distribute. Okay, I'm going to combine my like terms. So I get 5x minus 9 is less than 6. And I'm going to plus 9 on both sides. So I get 5x is less than 15. And then divide by 5, so I get x is less than 3. Okay, so when you graph, the 3 in the middle, so it would be 4 and 2, and this would be going this way like this. Okay.